Hi, welcome to a very special live-action episode of Distant Words in which I whisper my way into your hearts. I'm not going to whisper for the whole thing, that would be weird. This is a live-action version of Distant Words, and a quick question, are you on Twitter? If you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter if it's your sort of thing, and follow me at Lost in the Pond US, because every Saturday I'm doing this. This here is a little game I've been playing in which I put out 5 American English words and ask British people to guess the meaning of them. Now, the great thing about this game is, yes, you get British people coming on with their hilarious guesses. So, for instance, on day one, or I should say letter one, because we're going through A to Z, we started out with the letter A, and this was a few weeks ago. And Brian Harris came up with these guesses for acclimate, which he thought meant increase the amount of weather. He thought acetaminophen was American English for banana. Airplane was a movie, right on. Aluminum was a typo, and arugula was Roman consul for Milton Keynes. So we get some hilarious responses. Yesterday I put out the letter E, and somebody thought that eggplant was a chicken. Think about that for a second. And all that to say, I think it would be brilliant if all of you joined me on there as well. That way we can just get a million responses. And if you're American and you're thinking, well, why would this be interesting to me? Not only is it interesting to see the British responses and how hilarious or misguided they sometimes are, but a lot of Americans have told me it's interesting to see because you didn't realize necessarily that these words were unique to America, or at least I should say were more widely used in America. For instance, the word eraser, I found out that was used sometimes in Britain. Eraser, of course, to mean rubber, which means something else here that I found to my embarrassment, and so forth, but it is more widely used here. So there is certainly that aspect to it. Now, if you are going to partake in this game, I would highly recommend using the hashtag American Alphabet, not on here, on Twitter, and that way I can find all of your responses. And so what I'm going to do at the very end of this, when we've got through all the way through Z, I am going to make a video on all of the responses, A through Z. We previously did the reverse of this. We asked Americans to guess the British words, and we got some hilarious responses to those too. So hopefully a video for that is in the pipeline. So go there now, at Lost in the Pond US. I couldn't get at Lost in the Pond itself because some idiot had already taken it. He might not be an idiot. If you are watching, I'm sure you're perfectly nice, but please give me my domain. It's not a domain. Give me my Twitter handle back. I never had it in the first place. You did. I stole it from you. So go there now and play along. Now, I don't just use Twitter for this game either. I also put out some hopefully interesting tidbits, depending on which country you come from, about American versus British English along the way. And I use a lot of that material for these Distant Words videos. It's kind of prepping my comedy material, kind of like how stand-ups do before they do their full gig. So that's what that is. And if you'd like to follow me on other social media outlets, you can do so at Facebook and particularly Instagram, where I am putting out a lot of my Finding America pictures right now, following my trips to San Francisco and Boise. Until next time, have a great week. I'll see you soon for Ask a Brit, and also, coming this Thursday, the video from San Francisco. Thank you for watching this episode of Distant Words. Don't forget to hit my stupid little face to subscribe, and please share this video with the world. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, and if you'd like to support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/lostinthepond.